Ladies in midlife, listen up. I just learned something very interesting from Dr. Lisa Mosconi. Check her out when you have a chance. I'll try to link her down below in the description. Ironically, I learned this little tidbit of information while I was exercising. So if you're not familiar with Dr. Mosconi, she is basically a brain expert. That is her expertise. She is a PhD doctor and she's a scientist, and I just discovered her. And so she's just very much a wealth of information about brain health. Because she is a woman, even though she's not in menopause, she is learning all about the brain in menopause. And part of her specialty is Alzheimer's and dementia. And so through that initial study, she learned that 2 out of 3 people with dementia are females. So that means 2/3 of the population with dementia and Alzheimer's are females. And then she correlated that with what happens to us during midlife with menopause and how our brain is greatly affected. And so through her research, she has deduced this information. If we, women in midlife, roughly ages 40 to 65, will dedicate 3 to 5 days during the week to moderate exercise, roughly 30 to 60 minutes each. 30 minutes, that's it. If you can do an hour, great. But if we are intentional about doing this per week and just rinsing and repeating every week, month, year, etc., we can reduce our chances of getting dementia and Alzheimer's by 30%. That may not sound like a lot to you, but it is very significant for me, especially considering that my dad's mom died from dementia. And that was such a very sad thing to see happen to her. And I've always in the back of my mind just kind of worried about that. And then when menopause started happening and I started forgetting things and the brain fog and all the stuff that is really scary when you're uninformed and you're uneducated, 30% is huge. So, you know what? I carry my butt to the gym at least 2 to 3 times. I walk multiple times during the week because I don't want to just have a healthy body, but more importantly, I want a super duper healthy brain, because this is no good to me if this is not good to me. Exercise, ladies.